Alright, but we're gonna get deeper into Quickie World. God damn, this music's so good. VVV is such a good game. Alright, I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Playing Mario games. Okay, so okay, I think I see what I have to do. Okay, I just gotta jump sooner, I see. Okay, jumped too high that time. We are learning. With every death, we learn a little bit more. Ooh, damn, okay. I started grabbing the other jump button, which kept my momentum. Okay, so I don't want to spin there. I want to do a full jump. Ah, man, I did it again. Oh, I just realized I'm not doing the timer. Well, shouldn't affect anything. One of these days I'll get everything set up appropriately. Too much momentum that time. Cutting it too close. Which is a good song by the band Next. And it's about boners. Okay, so I think when I'm re-grabbing run, I think that's causing me to die there. Aha, okay. That's a little bit of progress, that's good. Ooh! More progress. Okay, that was way too early. Ceiling munchers. Man, when I first started playing ROM hacks, I could not pay attention to the ceiling. It was really hard for me to realize that there was something on the ceiling killing me. That's a tight jump there. I thought I was grabbing, but I guess not. And of course I'm going to have to mention a grab. I never added that to the... I don't think I need P-speed here, but it may help. Yeah, what's up, Malform? How's it going, buddy? Wonder if I can do this. Bow indeed. This is a pretty tough jump. Thank you. It is way too small for me. But I think this was one of the last, like, shiz shirts that was around. I got it, like, years after the fact of it being made, so... Yo, what's up, Zwanzig? A reverse F jump? I don't know if I'm familiar with what an F jump is. Is that when you press F to, Damn. You press F to show respects, and also to do a cool jump? Okay. I'm getting somewhat better at, Oh, it's a, I want to I want to be a guy thing. Okay, so I don't really need to do, like, the shell jump there. I think I just need to throw that shell. It's going to be very interesting to see how my hands adapt to using an actual Super Famicom controller versus, like, my very comfortable Steam Deck controller. And when I say controller, I mean literally, like... Oh, that was weird. Mario, like, I was pushing right, but he didn't really go. I'm going to go ahead and blame the controller on that one. Hello, Frostwad. Mario. All kinds of names for common jumps. Maybe I'll get good enough at ROM hacks, and then I can be a I want to be the guy gamer as well. Definitely feeling it in the hands a little more today than I did yesterday. Leftover Mongolian stir. That sounds really good. Stir fry. The thing cut off. At least in those you don. Deal with momentum. Oh yeah, see, I got a down input there. I gotta be careful with that. I do like the momentum aspect of Super Mario World. There are some ROM hack players who use a hitbox. Yeah, this has so many different like things of momentum that you have to like consider. Okay, so that was like a pure regrab where I need to let go of the grab button and like double tap the button here. So that I can jump off of the shell as it comes back. Came out really good, Malform, the Mongolian stir fry. What's the recipe for that? That sounds really good. Okay. We're learning with every death. Okay, there we go. I guess I could do a backward shell jump like that. I think that might have been how I beat it the first time I played this. The first time I played this was like many months ago. And then I played a lot of Final Fantasy II. And then I continued playing a lot of Final Fantasy II. And then I played a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. So not only do I not remember what I did my first playthrough, but I'm also well out of practice. There we go. Oh man, that was so close. That was so close to being clutch, dude. Oh nice, the Instagram reel recipe. Yeah. Yo, that sounds really good. I never marinate my chicken. I feel like marinating chicken requires an amount of foresight that I just simply never have. I'm like, yo, you know what would be really good tomorrow? This. So I'm gonna put the prep work in. Instead, I'm just like, I would like to have this tonight. I hope my chicken isn't frozen. I do have baking soda, though. Okay. Yo, Malform, if you're still here, when I finish this level, I can show you the VVV-inspired ROM hack that I also played. What is the general consensus on what that game is called? How the title of that game is said? Because I've heard like V6 or VVV. What do the VVV gamers call it? You always pronounce all the V's individually. See, I'm American, so I don't have any kind of patience. I like to have everything super fast because my brain is poisoned. I like to have iced coffee so I can just shotgun it because the culture here is that we have to work as much as possible all the time, and there is no time for any kind of relaxation or enjoyment. So we gotta say things fast. Let's go. Nice! That was a fun level. No relaxation, only stress. Exactly. Can you believe that, like, with that kind of brain that I have, I play Difficult ROM hacks? For enjoyment? Chuck City. Ooh. Okay, I did that completely wrong. I think I gotta do like this. Okay, I think I have to jump over, like do 2 chucks in a row. Ooh, man. Okay, I gotta get on the right side of that chuck. Oh my god! Oh! I feel like when playing these games, I am likely... Oh, man, I might have been able to make that work. I'm likely to make sounds that I don't even realize I had the potential to make. Oh, you played a bunch of fan games that use the mechanics of VVV, VVV. Dude, VVV is really, really fun. 30. VVV is actually the best Final Fantasy game. Chucks are weird. Oh, okay. 3 VVs in it, exactly. I'm seeing double! 6 VVs! Okay, so I can actually hit that chuck twice. I was kind of trying to go a little faster than I needed to. Okay, I might have to hover on that chuck. I'm going too fast, chat. Can you believe it? Speedrunner brain, dude. Or it might just be doing something completely wrong. With somewhat successful results. Got that unintentional duck jump. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to with this D-pad. Bad cycles. I don't think that's even necessarily a bad cycle. This game is pretty good at, like, being able to one-shot. I think it's more so I am doing something wrong. Like, maybe if I just go immediately with everything first shot, then I can get it. But it seems like I might just have to wait on that chuck for a minute. Or wait on the chuck before that for a minute. I think that coin... So I think the coin indicator is actually throwing me off. That coin indicator might be for when you're on the angel platform or whatever it's called. Nice, dude. I did not expect to salvage that. Whoops. A lot of good demos in Steam Next Fest. I don't even have time to play the games that I want to play. You guys have seen how in debt I am with the incentives for stream. Oh, speaking of which, if anyone has any ideas of what they would like to see me stream... Okay, I feel like that's... What I just did there is probably wrong. But it works. That coin indicator is the thing. I wonder, can I just full jump to that chuck? But yeah, if you do exclamation point suggestion, or... Yeah, I think suggestion. You can fill out a form of something that you would like to see me add to the deck of cards to do at a later time. Yeah, I don't think that that is necessarily right. There we go. But yeah, that should redirect to a Google form. Put in a suggestion. It's probably better than the dumb shit that I've come up with. Maybe it'll make it into the card draw. Oh yeah, if you haven't been here for the card draw, Swanzig, basically, when I hit my sub goal for the day, scrolling through TikTok, absolutely not. What's going on, Sweet Matter? Oh, I don't think I'll be able to salvage that. Never-ending backlog? Exactly. It's a good way to procrastinate having to do speedruns. That's why I'm doing this. This was a sub-goal incentive thing. But no, I feel like it's a pretty good way to get people more involved in the stream. And I've been wanting to do more stuff with YouTube, and if I'm only speedrunning, that doesn't really make for a good YouTube channel. Instead, what makes for a good YouTube channel is dying over and over again for 15 straight minutes in a fairly easy ROM hack. That'll surely get the views. But it's also like, I know money is really tight. And money is not easy to come by, so I like to give a little extra than just like, oh, thanks for subscribing. Like, you get ads free, and I only stream X amount of time, so it might not really be worth the money that you're putting in, so it's more of a thing of like, well, you're influencing what the stream is doing. It's not just like only supporting. If that makes sense. Didn't speedrun anything for 6 months until 2 weeks ago. Hell yeah. Same, I haven't really speedrun very much this year. I mean, I had that crazy any percent grind. Maybe that coin indicator was to like have you go there, notice that there was an angel block, and then go back. What is the hack trying to tell me, chat? What is Valdio's secret? But yeah, it's also an excuse for things like, my big plan eventually when I start having a little bit more free time on weekends is to do these incentives on Sundays. Because I feel like Sundays are kind of more of a mellow day anyway. A lot of people are out doing stuff. Yo, what's up, Verge? Ah, I keep doing that. Okay, so he's not gonna jump if I do that. Hack tries to tell you that you're a good person. Aw. I did like that in the newer Mario Golf. A Charge and Chuck is a playable character. It's kind of cute. I have not played the demo for Pinocchio Bloodborne. Oh, that works too. Okay. I've heard good things about the Lies of P. I don't know what this is. What does that football mean? Oh, look, they're little footballs. I guess I have to do this. I think that's just a stall. So, like, do that. I'm not really super big on Souls-like games. Okay, so now he's on the, Oh, damn, that's a tight jump. That actually looks a little bit scarier than it actually is, I think. I'm not really big on, like, oh, here's this, like, Souls-like game. Because anytime I'm playing any game, even a good game that I really enjoy, my brain is always thinking like, well, I could be playing Dark Souls right now. There we go. Ooh, damn. Oh, shoot. That's a cool ending. That's a cool ending. But yeah, so I don't know how I would feel about Lies of P. I've heard good things, though. I've heard from reputable sources that it's pretty cool. Okay, so that's called a chuck gate, and I'm really bad at those. That's kind of like one of those things that kind of just becomes a standard obstacle in a lot of ROM hacks. I tried to like cut the corner so that I could hit him sooner and have him run. But yeah, I don't know. I guess a demo would probably be the best way to play Lies of P, right? Lies of P, if you don't, like, enunciate it, makes you sound like you're talking about, like, a woman whose last name is, like, Pinciati, and her first name is Eliza. Oh yeah, Liza P. Life of Pi. Liza P. Liza P. But yeah, like, I watched a little bit of Catalyst playing through the demo. I think Kata said that it was cool. You hated that movie? Was that the one with, like, the kid and the tiger in the boat? That was based on a book, I believe, which I never read, because I am dumb as hell. And my ADHD is like, you don't need to read. Lice of P, exactly. But yeah, I guess the best way for me to play that game would be a demo to see if I'm into it at all for when it releases. Yo, what's up, Greg? Ugh. I'm doing pretty good, how are you? Got a little too over-eager there. Oh my god. Leica. Ugh. I don't know if I know what Trials is. Coyote. Up yours, Space Coyote. Damn it, dude. Feeling ill? Oh no. Yo, Papa L? What's up, Amart? What's up? Let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name. Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Yo, what's up, Cease? How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. I'm playing through a Super Mario World ROM hack. I'm playing it on my Super NT. So I'm playing it on hardware, technically, I guess. Oh my god, damn. Muncher. I've been really good. How have you been, Amart? Not too bad. Just plodding away at work. Oh, nice. Getting into streaming? Well, hell yeah. Welcome in. I hope you've been enjoying it. I know it's like really, a pretty wild experience to start streaming. A lot of overwhelming, things to kind of keep up with, but you get used to it if you're not already. You might already be way more used to it than I am. You're probably already better at keeping up with chat than I am. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow as well. First ever raid? Well, I am absolutely honored. Thank you so much. What were you streaming? What were you up to? If we have a mod that can give a shout out, that would be sick. Oh, that's very sweet, Cease. But yeah, I've been doing this thing, if you haven't been to my stream in a little while, where I've got a sub goal, and through that I draw a card from a deck of cards, and in that deck of cards, it all corresponds to a challenge run, or you know, like a playthrough or something. Thank you so much for the shout out. And this was one of those things, is play an intermediate ROM hack. And for my sake, I consider this hack an intermediate hack. Streaming for almost 9 years, the worst. Keeping up with chat when it's even if it's not active, I feel like it's really easy to not do that. Playing Nobody Save the World. Oh, a fun Zelda-like. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of it. Yeah, I was trying to just think of ways to, like, make everyone's generosity go a little further and, you know, have a little bit of influence, because if it was just me streaming, which for the most of my time as a streamer, I've only done speedruns of Dark Souls 1. But I've also been trying to do... I created a new YouTube page. Jesus Christ, I sound like such an ancient boomer. I created my own website at www.youtube.com. Oh, the Carl FF8 run? I think I do owe that. I think I was on the record saying that I would learn. I mean, with there's wasn't there recently a thing where what was it, like cutscene remover or something, that makes it a lot more manageable in terms of time spent in it? That's a good question. I should plan for that. I still owe a Final Fantasy speedrun as well, which I think I might try and do one of the NES ones. Watching Zwanzig do one was pretty interesting as well. Yeah, the double / exactly. I wish I had infinite time, because I would love to learn the speedrun for Final Fantasy VIII. But yeah, rather than speedrunning Dark Souls all the time, I've been kind of changing it up a little bit. I've always wanted to get good at Super Mario World ROM hacks. I would like to get to, like, a level where I can play Kaizo, like, extreme difficulty, but we'll see if that happens. Oh, I was trying to jump off of that chuck. I was just in pure, like, talking to chat mode, and I was doing something very silly. I was trying to jump onto this chuck to get a little more momentum when I can just jump like that. Ooh! Okay, so let's see, I think... Hey, we did it! Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Checking out what Final Fantasy II NES runs look like after you beat it. I don't know what the f is going on in those. See, I want to do that too. I want to do that too, because I think I would really learn a lot more of the mechanics that way. Yo, what's up, Angry? I don't think I'm as good anywhere near the level of speedrunner that Cease or Amart is, but I primarily do Dark Souls, which is a whole different kind of thing. Like, Final Fantasy runners are a different category of their own. They're...
May the luck of the Irish smile on you.
Yo, thank you for the luck, Angry. They're like the true geniuses of speedrunning, because that is like a marathon. I'm like a sprint guy. I like did any percent. Any run longer than an hour, I'm like, I can't do that. They just do weird shot that one-shots bosses. I know that you can one-shot the final boss of Final Fantasy II with the Toad spell, which is amazing. Maybe Verge, I'm not really sure. Oh, the stairs thing is in FF1. An incredibly kind word for it. No, it's true. I mean, I'm nowhere near that level. But yeah, that Zelda-like sounds really cool. What the f is this gonna be? Oh, I remember this level. If I remember a level, that probably is not a great sign because it means I spent a lot of time in it. And if I spent a lot of time in it, it's probably pretty difficult. So I've kind of explained yesterday, when I was going through some of the early levels, just kind of how Super Mario World mechanics work. And you can kind of see here, I wish I had a display reader for, like an adapter that I could plug in. I don't have that yet. I think I will invest in that sometime. But basically, what I'm doing here is I'm going to try and let go of jump so I don't get a full jump off this bat. And then I need to also hold jump again after hitting the bat so that my momentum allows me to kind of float and bridge that gap there. It's really hard to get used to when you first start, but like... And then if you jump too high like that, like, you're gonna hit the munchers, so... This isn't like the tightest hack in the world. It's a pretty, pretty beginner-friendly, I would say, not like full beginner. Because there's things like shell jumps and some other stuff that you should probably have some decent familiarity with the mechanics and what ROM hackers expect you to be able to do. Okay. I feel like we probably have a shell jump coming up here. Oh yeah, no, this is very forgiving. This is a very mild hack, I would say. Like, if it's something that I can do on stream and talk to chat, it's really fun. I really, really enjoy playing Super Mario World ROM hacks. There's a thing, too, if the munchers get too low and you hit that on-off switch, it will kill you as well. Like, if you've seen some of, like, the high-level Kaizo stuff in the past... Yeah, like, see there? I still hit the muncher. Some of those jumps are, like, really, really tight, really, really, really brutal. This one's more so, like, a good thing when you're, like, somewhat decent at the hacks to try going for. Yeah, high level is just, like... unbelievable. I would like to work my way up to that. That's kind of the goal. And for a while, I was just playing it on stream or on Steam Deck, because I have the emulator running on there. Yeah, or those Mario Maker. Mario Maker's a whole other animal as well, because the physics are like completely different, and it's interesting to see how the Kaizo community and the ripple effects that it's had. Like, I kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday, but, like, the introduction of, like, Kaizo was a Japanese ROM hacker named Takimoto made Kaizo Mario World, like, for his friend, and there's speculation that, like, the development of it, it was expected, like, oh, my friend's gonna use save states, and just do the difficult jump, do a save state. It wasn't really necessarily designed intentionally to be, like, oh, you one-shot it, you play it in a way that you don't have save states. And I don't think it was ever, you know, created to become a huge phenomenon that, like, has made a lot of people, like, get really into this and make similar things. But that's exactly what it did, and then there were people who got really, really into playing the Kaizo Mario hacks, and got into playing them, like, without any save states and things like that, and just really increasing their skills. And then from that, there's a whole community of people who make ROM hacks that are, like, really, 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 really awesome. And there's varying levels of it. There's a lot of ROM hacks as well that aren't even Kaizo light or anything. They're more so just, like, people wanted to make their own Mario game, and it's not really about never having a power-up and having to get through things in one shot and being on a tight timer or making really precise jumps or anything like that. Like, one that I would recommend on emulator, if you can get it, is it's called A Plumber for All Seasons. I think that might actually be the one, if we if we draw the beginner hack, I might do that one, because it's just a really lovely hack. I wouldn't be able to play it on hardware, because it uses the SA1 chip that Super Mario RPG used, and a couple other games use that as well, but it's like a special graphics chip, like an expansion chip on Super Nintendo games. And because it used that, there's this ROM hacker who was able to, like, reverse engineer that chip and start developing for it, like, years and years later, so... A plumber for all seasons. Yeah, the art in it is amazing. It's really a nice... It's a whole graphical overhaul of Super Mario World, so, like, the Koopas look very different and stuff, and it's just very charming. The whole thing is, like, you go to 4 different worlds, and they all correspond to a different season. I played that around Christmas time, so that was really nice. So I wouldn't be able to play that on my NT, I don't think, because I play on a Super EverDrive, and the EverDrive does not have the SA1 chip, but I could get, like, RetroArch going for that. Oof. Oh yeah, no, it definitely looks intimidating, for sure, Greg. And this is something that, like, I mean, I'm kind of struggling with this level right now. If you saw, like, someone whose main thing is that they play Kaizo games, they would probably, like, one-shot this and not die at all. But, starting out, it's definitely... Even with, like, beginner hacks that are much more forgiving than this one, when I first started out, I was, like, nowhere near a level where I could, play it well at all. See, if I was smart, what I would have done for the card draw incentive thing would have been have it, like, difficulty levels, and it's like, there's 2 cards in the thing, and they each correspond to playing a ROM hack, and I start with the beginner one as, like, a primer. And then the next time I draw that card, instead of it being, like, hard written, like, oh, you have to play this difficulty level. But I did not do that. But it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh, and yeah, beginner is always a very relative term, exactly. Invisible, yeah, the invisible blocks, that's kind of what, Kaizo has kind of become, like, synonymous for, I guess. And I guess it all depends on who the ROM hacker is, or who the person making the ROM hack is, I should say. And how they... what kind of levels they want to make. Because there are people who want to make and play really difficult levels with a lot of trolls. And there's others who are like, no, I kind of want it to be, like, a specific type of fun, where it's challenging, but not the worst. But because Kaizo Mario 1, 2, and 3 had such a huge impact, just, you know, especially on streaming, it kind of led to people thinking, like, oh, Kaizo, that's when you make a really hard level that's not necessarily fun to play. And when you try and make a jump, you get hit with an invisible block and just die from it. And I think that kind of bled into Mario Maker in a big way, especially with Mario Maker hitting when it did and it being a big Twitch thing. There was a lot of that. There were a lot of content creators and streamers who would do, like, troll levels and things like that, so that definitely became its whole own thing. But yeah, some of those Mario Maker levels that have, like, 0.00001% clear rate are just, trash. It does make fun content. Yeah, exactly. And it's all relative, you know? It's all preferential, like... That's not me casting shade at anyone who makes levels like that, or that makes, videos about that or anything. Like, that's absolutely a valid thing to do. When I say like trash Mario Maker levels, I mean like there's a lot of kids who got Mario Maker and made like one level and just uploaded it, and then that gets put into the pool of the levels that you have to play when you're going through like the endless mode and stuff. And which even that is like valid too, because it's like, who's to say like what the proper way to play a video game is, you know? Like, I made a level in Mario Maker 1 when it first came out on Wii U, and I feel bad if anyone ever came across that in, like, 100-Man Mario, because it was just a bad level. I was like, I got this idea for a level, this is, like, the first time I'm trying to build it, like, build in this, I'll see if I can do it. And I was just, like, testing things out, and I basically made a bunch of, Damn, I'm going way too slow. When I run for office, they're going to be like, Carl Germ made this level. The Mario Maker 1 servers are offline, though, so it's fine. But it was just a bunch of blocks that you had to kind of go through as, like, Super Mario and, like, break some of them. And my idea was, like, oh, I wonder if I can make it kind of like a maze. And I think one of my friends IRL beat it and was like, why would you do this? And I'm like, I don't know, man. And that was before I knew how any of it worked or anything. And I was just like, ah, you know, people can just play it or not or whatever. And it's like, it's just a really shitty level. I would like to try and make a level at some point. Like an actual fun level. Yeah, I'm starting to remember why I recognized this level when I got to it, because it is pretty tough. You can definitely see the difficulty spike here. With a Zelda Maker game? I don't think I know anything about that. Unless that's the one that you mentioned earlier, that I did not fully read the message for. Yo, what's up, Algie? But yeah, everything in Super Mario World is all about momentum. So you're constantly making little micro adjustments, either left or right, or even up and down with like the jump and run button. So it takes a lot of getting used to, and just doing something like jumping off that bat and keeping your momentum from going too far up by letting go of the jump button when you hit the bat, and then grabbing the jump button again to clear that gap is like, it takes a lot of practice, and eventually it kind of just becomes second nature, and the more and more that you play. Quest Maker? Are you sure it's not a Quest 64 Maker game? Has anyone played Quest 64? I know so little about that game other than, like, the artwork for it. Oh, Quest Master. I see. Don't jump too high. Yeah, so this part is tricky, because I have to go fast enough to not have the shell die to the lava. And I need to jump on each of these, things that are... Ah, that was close. Okay, I got a good feel for it that time, so I think we'll be okay. Damn. I got P-speed right at the end there. So I got my maximum run speed. And it caused me to jump a little further than I was planning on, so I fell off the edge there. I did it again, dude. I'm just illustrating to you guys. Soul Maker? Regal was talking about that the other day. He was saying he hopes there's some, like, Kaizo elements in Dark Souls now that they're, like, the modding has gotten good enough to, like, make terrain and stuff. I think that would be pretty sick. He was talking about like having to use like speedrun tricks to like make really messed up jumps and stuff. Oh, did they? Did From Software release the SDK for Kingsfield? Damn. No, I agree. It's always interesting, too, to see how developers react to fan content. Because you got, like, I think the, I mean, aside from, I've heard... Vaguely, I've heard about the Sonic Mania and how I think it ended up not being a great, like, thing between, like, the creators and the original developers of Sonic. But, you know, you see how Nintendo reacts to that sort of stuff, and they're just like, oh, okay, we're just gonna garnish your wages or whatever. Sword of Moonlight, interesting. That's really cool. Was that like a PlayStation kind of engine, or was that like a PS2 kind of engine? It's like when you see speedrun community kind of really take off for a game, and then the developers are like, oh, we're actually gonna, you know, use our patches in accordance to, like, your speedruns. We're gonna actually, like, start dialogue with the speedrunners, see what glitches you want us to keep in, you know, change things, that sort of thing. Yeah, people who make Doom WODs. Oh, it's PC. Interesting. I wish I had, like, infinite free time, because I would love to play around with stuff like that. But anytime I have free time to do anything, like, creative like that, I'm just so burnt out. Yeah, that's so sick. And that's how it should be, you know? Like... I mean, then you got Super Mario, ROM hacks, where... Obviously a very popular thing. Oh, okay, I see what I have to do here. And on GDQ, they have to call it a fan game. Which, understandable on the GDQ side, because you don't want Nintendo coming in and being like, hey, you guys are raising money for charity, but you're using stolen assets, or whatever they would call it. Nintendo is garnishing the donations of GDQ because they played a Super Mario World ROM hack or something. Not that that didn't happen. I'm just saying, like, it's understandable why GDQ was like, hey, can you just do us a favor and call it fan games and stray away from ROM hack? Yeah, it's a bummer to be so into Nintendo games and to have Nintendo be such a huge part of my life, but also be like, oh yeah, they're like a terrible company. They are really shitty. I mean, I guess that's like every company. The further... Each passing year, just kind of everything ends up being that, right? Yeah, it would be so out of character for Nintendo to sue for millions. They're gonna be garnishing the wages of Mike Uyama. Speaking of, who's excited for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, dude? The Chad Sega. Yeah, the Chad Sega walks into the room and releases a new console that uses discs, but they do not pirate protect it at all. And immediately they go bankrupt because everyone's pirating their games and their system is way ahead of its time. Refuses to elaborate, leaves the room. Dude, the Dreamcast was so cool. I never had it, but my cousins did. So anytime I would go over to my cousin's house after they got the Sega Dreamcast, I would just play Sonic Adventure. Yeah, Verge, the garnished wages is like unbelievable. I don't know too much about it other than how villainous it is of Nintendo. Because I think the dude who got his wages garnished, like, wasn't even, like... He was kind of just, like, the head of, like, whatever company was, like, developing, like, the chips that were used for it or something. Yo, City Pop is the best. I saw that you've been listening to it. I made a City Pop related joke to Frostwad earlier. Our cat Fish has been... He loves to eat plastic because he's a little... But I was just like, hey Frostwad, do you know what Fish's favorite City Pop song is? And she thought for like a second. She was like, Plastic Love? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, City Pop is great. One of my buddies has a really extensive City Pop record collection. And he's always he goes to Japan. He's gone a couple of times over the past couple of years. Or I guess not couple of years with the pandemic, but when Frostwad and I figure out whatever we're doing for our wedding, whatever it is, I would like to ask him to DJ like a cocktail hour with just City Pop records. If he'd be down for that. I would also be like, yeah, you don't have to, because having to do at a function you would otherwise be like partying and hanging out at, that sucks, so. I just hate asking people to do stuff. Ooh, this jump is tough. So what I need to do is more like of the momentum management here. I need to get to that coin, that red coin, and throw the shell there. And then I need to let go of the grab button, which is also the run button, so that I throw the shell. And I need to immediately hit jump and run again, so that way I can hit the shell. So it's like, I need to like let go. I guess I might just need to do it at the top of my jump, and I'm doing it way too early. Ugh. Mix in some Shibuya K. I don't know if I know any Shibuya K. At least by name. I know some Visual K. Whomst amongst us does not know a little bit of Visual K? Any gacked heads? We got Final Fantasy fans in here. I know some of y'all know. Yo, DJ. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. The silent 100 bits. Very much appreciated. The allure of the TTS bot means nothing to DJ Alpha Omega. How are you doing? I hope you and Deathly Darlin are doing great. Oh, I really lost speed there, so... We might, VOD viewers, skip ahead 20 minutes. We might be here for a while. I can't remember if this is a level that has a second part or not. Man, now I just got Plastic Love stuck in my head. I do know the Katamari soundtrack. Yes, I do. Lonely Rolling Stars. One of the hardest a VGM track has ever gone. These worlds do be quick. If I remember correctly, the title theme for Quickie World 2 is Scatman's World. Oh, okay, is that Shibuya K? Hell yeah. Man, sometimes you just get into cycles of doing the same mistake over and over again in these hacks. I didn't quite have the P speed that I needed. Damn it. Galactic Funk. Is the 84 live album, is that Mint Jams? Or do you mean like an actual live performance? I mean, they're both actual live performances, but... Ah, I lost P-Speed. Yeah, P-Speed, yeah. Speaking of P-Speed, I was listening to the Togepi episode of Daycare Dittos today. And they recently have been doing ads for a drink, like a hydration drink thing, like one of those powders, I guess, that's, you know, and they have to do like they have to read like a paragraph about this hydration water thing for the ad, and Dave is a goddamn genius. And he made the ad just him, it sounds like he's pissing the entire time, talking about how great it is at hydrating you. I was fucking cracking up the whole time. I feel like that's one of those things where you're like kind of banking on like, yeah, they're not gonna listen to our ad reads of it. They don't care. But it also makes me really want to like get a pack of that and use their code to be like, no, their advertising works. You can't argue with them. I think I get paid tomorrow, so I might do that. Oh, we did it, dude. Okay, so we got the midway. That's good news. Oh, okay, then this jump. Yeah. Pissing. Okay, so this, we gotta do a turn back here. If I could turn back time. So you see how I'm like kind of fluttering here a little bit? Oh, okay. Oh, right on, Greg. I hope you get lots of rest. I hope you had a good day. It was good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so we got that. Okay. That felt really blind. Was that like an awkward thing where I'm like, I don't know if I want to wait here or what? You know? Because everything so far has been like, go, 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 go! Go! Oh, man. This is a really fun section. I like this one a lot. I would like to get to Soffring Castle, which is a really difficult level that is really fun. That took me a long time to beat the first time I did it. It's basically surfing, but the pun is that it's soffing. It's, you need to surf on a spinning saw the whole time. Damn it. Alright. I mean, at least that gave us practice for shell jumps. I will say, I was talking about how my, my D-pad thumb was feeling it a little bit. I think it's, I'm getting used to it. Oh. So what I'm trying to do... I think what I'm doing there wrong is that I'm expecting to, like, throw the shell on the left wall, and that's kind of how I'm positioning Mario. But then I'm throwing it to the right wall instead. It's kind of tricky to do this with P-Speed. Maybe I should, like, slow down by the time I get there. Damn it. Yo, doing a little shimmy when the guitarist goes ham. When the keyboardist... Dude, Cassiopeia is such a good band. I cry every time I hear Asayake. Damn it! I thought I spin jumped. Now I'm not really getting this jump. This is a cool jump. This one. Whoa. There we go. Alright, too much height there. I feel like I might need to, if I find myself in that position again, what I might need to do is run back a little bit and try and respawn the shell first. Okay. Okay. We have a little more information now. We have learned the lore of this level. But yeah, I can't remember. I think Quickie World 2, the like title screen is playing a Super Mario World rendition of Scatman's World. Anyone calling out from Scatland? Or calling out from Scatman's World? The way you do a shell jump is different when you have P speed. There we go. Oh, dang. I touched the floor again. No, my shell. I love listening to a band or songs so much that you start recognizing, like, live versions of it. I've done that with Cassiopeia. Or I guess technically Cassiopeia and T-Square. Where I'll be listening to, like, the studio version of, like, Asayake or studio version of Truth. And I'll be, like, missing the harmonies that, like, Cassiopeia does with T-Square when they play it together. Okay. Seems like this is a pretty easy level now. Whew. I almost did a spin jump there, which would have ruined. Oh, man. I don't think I would have been able to hit that block and get that on-off switch anyway, but almost salvaged it. Ugh. Yo, this level seems easy now, says guy who still can't beat it. I don't really need to do this little flutter here, like this. But it might help. Jinxed it, yeah. I saw the end of it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I just need to hit those 3 invisible blocks a couple times, and then looks like that's where the gold tape is. Be able to get that W. See? Easy. Easiest game in the world, dude. 2. That one goes out to Mario. Not the little fella that I'm controlling, but Mario Marionette. Only have to make it once, exactly. What's up, Rubito? Yellow Dwarf. I think that might be Solving Castle. I'm just like getting thrown right the f in, aren't I? Jesus. Can't believe I made that first jump. Oh, man. Okay, well, we got to see at least a little bit more of the level. Okay, so I need to wait for that that dino to get a little further along. I don't know if I know what these dinosaurs are like properly called in this video game. I'm just gonna call them Goombas. There we go. Okay, I'm not going up. Oh, I can point something out that you will not be able to unsee if I die like that again, which I don't know if I will. It's probably better that chat doesn't see it, because it's one of those things that once you see it, it will be hard to unsee. So if you look here, the cables, they're perfectly straight, but the way that they're spiraled, it's like an optical illusion, so it looks like they're a little off-centered. I've had to live with that since that was pointed out to me. So now anyone who's watching will have to live with that as well. Dude, this song f***ing whips. Dude, getting jumps like this is pretty tough. Ugh. Man, that's tricky. Dude, you can feel every jump in these hacks. When it's like a precise jump like that, like a tight jump like that, you can feel it. Making the noise, making the retching noise actually helps you. Like, you have to do that if you want to clear the gap. This is a cool start to a level. And pressing harder, exactly. That's the true strat. I need to just get stronger. IRL, I need stronger fingers. I need to use the, like, guitar practice tool thing that I have. Okay, so I need to delay there and then run. Like a female tennis player, exactly. I am exactly like the Williams sisters. I am just as athletic. Thank you for noticing, Verge. Whoop! 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 Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I didn't say, whoop! I'm delaying there and trying to get like a bit of a running start, and that is not the way to do it. Just like go, go. There we go. Oh yeah, this level's definitely making me feel the D-pad. Corners are always the worst. Oh yeah. Have you played any ROM hacks like this, DJ? They're extremely fun. Oof, man, that's pretty tough. Ooh, not gonna make it. Ooh, ooh. Mayhaps. Hell yeah, if you have a favorite, let me know. So I'm always on the lookout for ones to play. I mean, I have a huge backlog of hacks that I want to play as well. Damn it, dude. This is gonna be a midway that we definitely earn. Nice, nice. Dude, this song goes hard. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it in the hands. I'm pressing as hard as I can, but I'm still not making these jumps. Bow. VOD viewers, skip ahead 20 minutes. Oh, that was so close. That timing's a little tough to get used to. Damn, dude, the game like ate my jump a little bit. Because I think the platform fell. And like the momentum of it changed because it was like going off screen. And there I clipped off the edge there. Ah. Hesitate, and you die. Whoa! Oh, we got it. Let's go. Can we clutch this out? Because I'm tired of playing this level. Ah, I see. Okay. Decent attempt. Bow. I need to get that sound on my Steam Deck so I can just... Or Stream Deck. And ba-ba-ba. Bow. Just play it over and over again every time I die. Did not see that muncher there at all, dude. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that one either, even though I did. Ooh, okay. It's a fun level, dude. Oh god. Verge, that's cute that you would assume that I have any noise on Discord at all, ever. Bold of you to assume that I have Discord alerts on. Discord to me is, like, way too close to Slack, which is where a lot of my job happens. So I get way too stressed out. I am always on Do Not Disturb on Discord. I got messed up there because I was like, maybe I can go on the right side here. Oh, so close. Enable them? Fair. You are right. I'm getting the gamer's sweat hands, dude. The old stank hand. The bumble hand. Bow. Oh man, that's a tough jump. Yo, what's up, Corey? This song is sick. At least the trap bangs. There's an age-old statement in the world of Mario ROM hacks, which is, at least the music's good. That's extremely funny. I was like, I'm not gonna do this shell jump at all. And the smiley face. Any smilers in chat? Whew. Everything is fine. That's a really funny ending. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get. I was like committed. I was like, I'm not gonna get it this time. I need to get better at doing shell jumps first. We'll get it when we get it. Nice. That was a really cool level. It was really fun. That is not correct. This is not a fun ROM hack jank thing. This is we gotta hit the old reset there. We did it, guys. We beat Quickie World 1. Speaking of tracks that bang. You stayed up too late watching The Wire? There we go. Oh, I remember this level. This level's fucked. This is a very much a like you have to go fast level. You can wait here a little bit, but for him to bounce back, but it's better to just kind of get into the swing of doing this. Yeah, so we gotta escort this shell. Note to self: rewatch The Wire. I hope watching The Wire was good, Corey. Oh man, is that gonna be? I think that's gonna be a shell jump. Oh yeah, that's a shell jump, and then I have to hit the on-off switch as well. Oh, I guess I can't let him walk back. I think I just gotta go. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I killed him. Settle in. VOD viewers skip ahead 20 minutes. But yeah, a lot of times in Kaizo games, in Kaizo ROM hacks, like the expert ones, there will be a really, really difficult level where you're just like, what the fuck, dude, this is fucked. And the song on it will be really good, and people in chat will just be like, at least the music's good. That is a classic. Nice. I wonder if you can get a double hit there. Oh, I didn't know that was happening. Okay, I feel like we got the flow of this. And I'm doing better at shell jumps than I was expecting. Dude, that's such a good gif. That's such a good emote. I thought I was doing better at shell jumps, but apparently not. Classic. Gamer says he's doing better. He's got it down and then just choking. What's everyone doing for dinner tonight? I think I got a couple recipes that I can cook. From the non-brand affiliated meal service plan. That I'll probably cook one of those. Oh, this jump is fucked. I was like, I don't know, like if I do it first, it might not look too bad. That one is fucked up. Ooh, taking it deathly out for something tasty. Japanese food, nice. Frostbot and I got sushi. It was the first time I got sushi in a little while. On Friday, and then on Sunday, her friend from high school was in town, so we took him out to a ramen place. And the ramen place was so good. It's one that we've been to before, but not this location. They just opened up a location that's a lot closer to us, so pretty excited about that. Eat your snores while you sleep. You had a rice and bean burrito? That sounds lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I didn't get there quite fast enough. I dropped it instead of throwing it. I think I would have been okay if I had thrown it, but I was slightly too slow because I dropped it. So there's a thing that can happen on on-off switches when they're right next to each other, and you can get what's called a double hit. What happened there is the shell did not hit the off switch because I moved too far to the right. Borked, but in a good way. I like that it's significantly less borked than it originally appeared when my Super NT got weird for some reason. I'm excited for the day when I'm, like, good enough at shell jumps to just have it be second nature. Where I don't really have to think about it. I'm kind of getting to that point. A little bit. More so than I was yesterday, at least. So you have to, like, jump there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, dude. That was mean. I take offense to that one. Yeah, also the level being called Everything is Fine and having that weird graphical thing on my EverDrive is pretty funny, because I was like, maybe this is... Zero punches pulled, exactly, yeah. It's like, by the time you see it, if you're not already committed to running, it is too late. That's really funny. It's nice when there's, like... when you can tell that the ROM hack creator has a really good sense of humor. Like, between the last thing where it's like, it has that really f***ed up looking shell jump that you're gonna have to make, but it's a troll. It's like, it's kind of going into what I was saying earlier, where, like, there's a whole, like, genre of Kaizo where it's all just, like, troll levels and things like that, where it's like, oh, like, whoops, you went into the wrong door, so now you're dead. And then there's, like, a troll like this, where it's like, oh my god, I just fought my way to the end of this level and I have to do this really f***ed up, really tight shell jump while I'm already at, like, full speed and didn't have time to react to it. And it's like, no, you don't actually have to do that, I'm kidding. Like, that is so good. I was thinking that, Cease. Part of me kind of wants to speedrun this. I feel like this would be an easy enough one for me to learn at my level to be able to do it for, like, Speed Soul's charity marathon in the fall. But we'll see. I can't imagine speedrunning a game like this where it's just like... when the timer's going and the pressure's on and you, like, make a mistake towards the end of a level, like, you get into that speedrun spiral that I always get into with Dark Souls. Where it's like you just gotta clutch it out and you have, like... you're, like, annoyed at yourself and stuff. Yeah, this is a really cool level. This is a very cool use of on-off switches. Now, if I remember correctly, I think on-off switches like this are not default in Super Mario World. I think this is like a custom thing. Because it works like that in Mario Maker. But if I remember correctly, the on and off switch was never used for this in, like, the vanilla version of Super Mario World. But yeah, the cool thing about ROM hacks is that, that felt like I got a double hit, dude. Okay. Gotta just go. Not fast enough. Yeah, they only reverse the platforms, exactly. But yeah, this is a really cool use of this mechanic. It's just the right amount of difficulty. I haven't played any Pokemon ROM hacks. I do have to do a Nuzlocke. Which I guess isn't like a ROM hack. It's not like a, It's not, I don't think I'm gonna do a randomizer one. Unless, maybe that is what I'm gonna be doing. Is that usually what people consider a Nuzlocke, is like a randomizer one, or is that usually more of an advanced thing? A Nuzlocke is just like, oh, see, I got the double hit there. Don't have to be randomizers. Interesting. I guess we'll see what I'm feeling when I get around to that challenge. First, we gotta do Dark Souls Remastered Glitchless to get our Dark Souls, our Dark Souls legs back. Yeah, I think I might want to do randomizer. That seems a little more fun to me. I've heard good things about Pokemon ROM hacks, though. I was like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm definitely doing something wrong. I thought I could outrun him. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him. I thought I'd be able to, like, get along far enough that, the shell wouldn't hit the on-off. Alright. Oh, I gotta hit the shell. Okay. I think. There's no stopping that shell from being kicked, but there is stopping it from continuing. Damn. Oop. Wow. Yeah, I find ROM hacks, in the same way that I find Dark Souls relaxing, I find ROM hacks weirdly zen. Kind of just going through the motions, you can kind of shut your brain off, go into a little bit of highway hypnosis. Just go through the motions. It's pretty nice. It's good for my brain. God, this is such a cool level. Dropped it. Damn. Still technically got the shell jump, I guess. It's not good enough. There we go. Unraveling. It's funny, I made a clip of beating the first level yesterday. And it's pretty wild to be like, oh, if you one-shot this level, it's 40 seconds. But it took me 11 minutes. What am I doing? But yeah, having ROM hacks on my Steam Deck is nice, because that I could just like practice levels over and over again. Get good enough at them to maybe do a couple speed runs. I don't think I would like go on a big grind to try and get like world record or anything. More so just a, another game to throw into the mix of speedrunning. Ugh. Damn it. Not getting to that first switch fast enough feels bad, man. Ugh. Starting to feel the D-pad again. I should have just committed to the timing of jumping there. Sounds like Owen Wilson. What, the death noise? The Yoshi spitting a shell noise? Ow. Have you heard the guys in Hollow Knight? The little mushroom guys who sound like Owen Wilson, Malform? Yeah, that's what you get, punk. I learned how to do this. Oh, good lord. Will that come back? Oh, okay, I can just do this. This might take a while. Oh my god, I gotta juggle this thing, dude. Woo, this is gonna be tough. You should play Hollow Knight, Malform. When you have the time for it. That game rules. And Nintendo Direct tomorrow, they're totally gonna announce that Silk Song is happening, right? Okay, I might be able to kind of cheese this a little bit and not have to, like... Yeah, I might be able to do that. I don't even know if that would be easier, actually. Okay, waited too long there. Yeah, I might have to, like, land on there and just...
We gotta win this!
Yo, Angry. We indeed gotta win this. Okay, so then we gotta go in there. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We just gotta do it. Ooh. Okay, so this isn't as... as wild as I thought it would be. Alright, Verge. Thank you for the luck. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought I had to get the shell back, so that threw that off. So we're getting into the saw surfing. Oh, that was actually a really cool stunt. I didn't mean to do that, but looked pretty cool. Okay. That one attempt was pretty good at that. Yeah, the hitbox on this is a lot more precise than it might look. Okay. We do need to get that for the second time. Do you guys see me just get rocketed to the bottom there? Okay. We might be able to just stand on those switches. But yeah, hacks like this are really cool because it kind of it's a similar feeling when you're playing Dark Souls of being like, I see what I have to do and I'll never be able to do that. I can't believe the game expects me to do this. And then you kind of just get used to it and you're like, oh, I actually can do this. This will be fine. That's always so gratifying. I have not, but with the draw thing that I have going on, one of the incentives that was unlocked was playthrough of Celeste. So I will be playing Celeste at some time on stream in the future. I'm excited. The creator of Celeste, Maddie, also made a Super Mario World ROM hack that was recently run. She co-created a ROM hack called Sure Shot and did commentary at GDQ this year. If you didn't see that, yeah, Maddie seems super cool. There's a Kaizo streamer that I watch, like a Mario Maker streamer named Shoujo, and it's been cool because I think Shoujo was like playing Celeste or playing one of the ROM hacks and just sort of developed a friendship with Maddie, which was really cool to see, like, in real time. But yeah, the ROM hacks that Maddie makes look well outside my skill level, maybe ever, but they're super sick. Okay. Well, we're going back, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to play Celeste. It looks really amazing. Ooh, man, that's still more, dude. No. No! No! Well, it's just the way it goes. I need that mushroom. Yeah. I feel like Quickie World was a good hack to kind of start with streaming. Streaming a hack, because you kind of see some of the pain that these hacks can cause you, but they're never really like that severe because these levels are all very short, all things considered. Versus, like, there's another one that I've been playing that's way more difficult than this called Akogare. And, that one, I've just spent hours on levels and just, like, making very little progress and having to learn new types of things that I have to do on the fly, and it's been pretty difficult. That's a whole different kind of, like, you get close to the end of the level, and then instead of just having a quick little section, you have, like, a lot of misery. Like 30 seconds. Oh. I think even if I waited for that one to make it, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I need to get better at, like, when I get close to the end and miss, just, like, keeping at it and just being like, okay, well, we can get back there consistently, so it's fine. Versus this where I'm, like, just stupid fingers. Are we quick enough? We can only hope. What's up, ninnies? How you doing? Wow. Bow. Oh man, that is tough. I think I'm spawning the fireballs, strangely. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I just gotta go fast. There we go. Okay, so we gotta be fast here. I just, like, totally choked there. I was only seeing, like, every other block that I needed to do, so I wasn't going fast enough. I love when I get, like, clipped in the blocks as they change, and then I just go super far down. Oof. That was foolish. How are you doing today, ninnies? I hope you're doing well. Bow. Ugh. I just got a text message that was like, celebrating National Smoothie Day. Nice, setting some stuff up to sell. Right on. I need to go through my stuff and do the same thing. Do you just sell on eBay, or... I got a bunch of bullshit that I could probably sell. It's just taking up space in my garage. Oof. I need to get the Roblox oof sound. Ooh. Nice, you're gonna turn that into a new guitar? Hell yeah. What guitar are you thinking? Alright. This is the run. I see. I see what I did wrong. Boy, oh boy. Oh, nice, an ESP? Yeah. I've never owned one of those, but I have played them, and they're sick. Alright, this is the run. Copium. Hey, look at that. Whew, that was quite a level. That was another example of a good troll. That last block, if you hit it, you're not looking at the full picture, you're only looking at the blocks. You hit the switch, and it blocks the mushroom from going. And then you can salvage it. You can keep up that pace and do it, but then it does the exact same thing at the end. Ah, beautiful. Okay. This level is nuts. This level's really difficult. Sarfing Castle. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it today, but we'll go for it. Off to a great start. This one took me quite a while the first time I ever played it. I wonder if this song still gets VODs muted. Oh, it might be too slow, yeah. Notes getting muddy. Dun, dun. Yeah, I think, there was some, like, YouTube rapper who sampled this in a song and then, like, got the rights to it. So it was incorrectly flagging this song when people would upload videos of them playing Super Mario World as belonging to, you know, that artist. It wasn't even Nintendo, like, I'll shit on Nintendo all day long. Yo, what's up, Zio? Yeah, what tuning are you playing in as well, Ninnies? What's up, Zio? You got here just in time for this level. Damn it. I actually have a video of me beating this level on my Steam Deck. Just got home, nice. Drop D on your telly. Yeah, so drop D should be okay in terms of that. I know that like muddy strings or like muddy notes can come from tuning too low or something. Like doing like drop C or something. I need that shell. Gonna need that shell. Whew. Yeah, call me when you're playing in B flat. That's the do you know that every song on the Bloodborne soundtrack can be played in B flat on a guitar? It's a fact that I just completely made up because of the BB. A pure fabrication. We made it up. Our writers had fun with this one. It's fact. It's fiction. Is B flat the Slipknot tuning? That makes sense. Dude, I was hella delayed there. C standard. I was talking to Curtis the other day, and we landed on the fact that
we made it up, boys.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you for the 100 bits, Zio. But Curtis and I were talking about how the only true tuning is E standard. Everything else is just too much. Get it out of here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude, I'm the same. Mainly because I f***ing hate tuning. Forget, I think I saw a streamer recently talking about a pedal that they got... I don't remember who it was, but... you can program different tunings into it. So you're playing an E standard always, or like whatever tuning you have it to, but you set each individual string, like you program it so that it has, different, different, like, steps down or up that you play in. So you can just kind of kick that on for a preset. Get more guitars? I promise you that is not my problem. I have so many f***ing guitars. I have so many guitars. Especially if you count Frostwild's guitars that she inherited from her dad. Okay, this shell jump is f***ed up because you go through all of that. And then you just need to do a very easy to execute, like, bread and butter glitch. But, after, you know, making your whole way through here. You can do that. Let's just see what's next. No, I definitely agree. So, I have, a bunch of basses as well. And when I open for Coheed, technically, when I open for, that show, I was playing in a band that had a lot of songs in a lot of different tunings. Like, one was just, you know, drop D, which is easy enough to do. But they had some, like, drop tunings as well. And I was like, dude, trying to tune on stage when my nerves are gonna be, like, crazy. I'm just gonna bring 3 basses and switch off for the songs that I need to. And that worked out really nicely. Chapman guitars, baritone guitars. Baritone guitars are really nice. They're no bass 6. They're pretty nice. You wrote all your chiptune stuff in standard? Less info you have to remember? Yeah, exactly. I agree, Zio. See, it's not out of... I really like... I think it might be C standard or drop C or something. I forget what a lot of Thrice songs that I learned in high school. Or like college or whatever when I was listening to Thrice. I forget what they were tuned in. But I really like that tuning. I think it's also the same tuning that like Funeral for a Friend used for the one song. And I love the sound of that. But I'm too fucking lazy to tune my guitar down ever. I also, like, my ADHD is always way too all over the place, so I'm like, yo, I want to play this Thrice riff, dude, yeah, let's do it. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Tune it all the way down. Play the Thrice riff for 30 seconds. And I'm like, yeah, now I want to play this Incubus song. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I would like to check out one of those pedals. I think that would be cool. Curtis also has me wanting one of those, like, multi-effect things that he's got. Where you can just, like, program in, like, tone. He's like, oh, this is the Prodigy tone or whatever. This is the CKY tone. I think my buddy Relaxander also has that. And Greer also might have that. So in this hack, this is probably the level that I played the most. Because when I finally beat it, I was like, that was really fun, I want to keep playing it. So, if I was going into this blind, I would be stuck here probably for like 2 hours. It's when you shift a phase. Okay. Yeah, they definitely have pedals that can kind of pitch shift. So that way you can kind of program it string by string. Yeah, the detuner, yeah. Ugh. So this is this was a really good lesson, or like a really good level for me to learn important lessons in the Super Mario World engine and how momentum works, because you want to get a high jump, which involves holding down on the jump button while you're doing something. But if you do that when you're already in the air, it completely throws off your timing. Like when, specifically for this like spinning ball and chain here. So I want to get the maximum jump like that, like I just got there. But if I'm already on the jump and I start anticipating that I'm going to do that, it takes me longer to get the initial jump off, and it completely throws off my timing and really f*** you up. Oh my god, dude. Everything must be gate kept. Just slowly detune the entire band. That sounds pretty sick. I don't know if I've heard any of that. Come So, like, this is a pretty tight level. But once you get used to it, it's you have a little bit more time than you would think. But yeah, that was kind of a good illustration there of how tricky these hitboxes are on these saws. Like, this level has made me pretty decent at surfing on a saw. But there's still stuff like shell jumps that I'm just like pretty terrible at. I would say that this is probably arguably harder to pull off than a shell jump. There we go. Nah, not quite. I guess precise would be the good word to use here. Like, everything's on a cycle, so you pretty much have to make the cycle. If a decent window between these different cycles that you get, but it's still very much something that... Settle in, guys. We're going to be here for a while. A cool thing about this level is that there's no midway, so it's just a one-shot. So you don't have to do the thing where you hit the midway. And then to post it to TikTok, you have to add the second part of the clip of you clearing it later. I mean, you're like, damn, dude, 10 minutes passed between the midway and me finishing the level. And this video clip of it being completed is only 40 seconds. Yo, it's lava time. It's rewind time. Yo, I did the dumbest thing in Tears of the Kingdom the other day that I think you guys will enjoy. I over-engineered the hell out of something. I started making my way to the desert. So, you know, getting the unbearable heat, and I don't have, like, enough clothing for that to, like, mitigate that. And I know that you can throw, like, water on the ground in order to do it. Like, to cool yourself down for a couple seconds. And I was like, I don't feel like doing that the entire time. So I built a car, and I put just like a plank on the back of the car, and on top of that plank, I put a hydrant. So when I'm driving the car, it's just constantly spraying water at Link, so I can get through the desert with no problem. Just driving this stupid car. And then I realized that you can actually just put a hydrant directly next to Link, like directly next to the steering wheel, and it works the same. So that was pretty funny. That's what I really love about Tears of the Kingdom, is how there's so many different ways to do everything. Yo, rocket shields? So good. It's my go-to. Anytime I find any rockets anywhere, I immediately... Like, rockets that I might not necessarily use. That's not at all what I wanted to use that for. Anytime I do that, anytime I see a bunch of rockets, I just put them all on my shields. The focus, dude. It is tough. So yeah, you get all the way through that, and then you're like, oh my god, I need to do a shell jump. Which I am very unpracticed in. Mm-mm. Dun, 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 dun. Bow. Oof. Oof. Bow. I need to make a better layout, I think. And get additional timers going and stuff, and like actually bind it to keys on my Stream Deck and stuff, so that I can say like, okay, the time that I spent on this level versus like on this hack. I see people doing that, and I think that's really good. It's good information to have on the screen, I think. We in there. Whoo, man, so we gotta go a little faster than that. We got the shell jump, though. That's a relief. Damn it. Wanted that to go the other way. Hey, what's up, Sunset Sin? How's it going? You can see the gamer's focus coming through. Every now and then I'll just get quiet and be like, I must focus. Doing some chores before you go out? Nice. Doing anything fun? Not the chores. Chores are very, very rarely fun. But when you go out. Cooking with Nins? Hell yeah. That sounds extremely fun. What are you guys having? Late, my guy. Oh no. Steaks? Yeah. I haven't had a steak in a while. I was talking to Frostwad the other day, and she was like, what's your favorite food? And I was like, that's a really good question. Like, that always depends on, like, what day you ask me, I guess. And I said steak, which I think is a good answer, and I think that's pretty true. But then she said sushi, and I was like, I also love sushi. You didn't tell me a time. Oh no, fight, 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 fight. Always a good answer? Oh, well, when you put it that way. A friend of mine actually is a rancher. And she sells the meat from her ranch. And I have yet to try it. She lives in Montana, so... It's not, like, as easy to get as possible. Like, she ships nationally and everything. But I've been meaning to get that. Get that and cook them up. I think I should do that soon. I've never done that. I've been meaning to for, like, literal years. Damn it. Can't throw hands. The verse badge. Yeah, what is the verse badge from? I feel like I see that every now and then. Is that from like an Evo one year or something? I can never keep up with like all the badges on Twitch. I should be like counting the super ultra combo. I should be counting the number of like jumps I'm doing. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty sick. Fighting games are a thing that I would like to get into, but it's so intimidating. Damn it, dude. Well, I would have probably f***ed up the shell jump anyway, so it's fine. No way, dude. I did not think I would have made that. If that didn't kill me, I would have killed the shell, so that's fine. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I've never been good at fighting games. Back when I was, I guess, way more of a casual video games player. So like the combos and stuff. I'm like over here counting how many spin jumps I'm doing without holding the jump button before hitting the jump button. So I feel like I'd probably be a little better at them now. And Street Fighter 6 looks really sick. From what I've seen of it, it looks amazing. Yeah, you don't need to win to have fun, for sure. I feel like I'm like not really that competitive of a person. Like when I lost world record in Demon Tower, I was like, thank God. You love Game & Watch? Oh, and Smash? That tracks, Zio. That makes perfect sense. I was talking to my buddy Dave, Creepy NJ, on Twitch, and he was saying how he when Street Fighter, was it 5 that was on DS? Like 3DS? Whatever the Street Fighter that came out on 3DS was, he was playing it, and I forget what character he was playing, but it was basically like a joke character. And he got really f***ing good with that character. And then when he was playing like his like actual competitive fighting game friends, they were like, you know that he's like a joke character, right? And Dave was like, no, what do you mean? And they're like, yeah, like he's like the worst like that you could pick. Like it's very unlikely that you're gonna win matches with him. And they were like, but Ken, you could play as Ken. He's got a similar moveset. Oh, it's Street Fighter 4. They're like, yeah, if you play as Ken, like, it'll be a similar moveset, and you won't be, like, in each fight handicapped. And Dave started playing that, and was, like, cleaning house. He was, like, he basically did, like, Goku gravity training. Just being like, oh yeah, I'm really bad at this game. And then it's like, no, you're actually really good at it. You're just playing at a huge disadvantage the entire time. Oh, fuck. At least the music's good. Oh, damn, dude. I don't think I was going, I think he was playing as Dan, yeah. Is that the joke character? I'm so, like, I never really played, Street Fighter or anything. Or, like, more, I guess, like, I played a little bit of Mortal Kombat on Sega. But I was always bad at it as a kid. Like, I didn't understand how combos worked and shit until I was, like, a lot older. So I was just, like, very discouraged very early on. And I didn't really want to play more. So I know very little about Street Fighter. But I do have, like, the Street Fighter, like, anniversary collection or something, so I should probably just try it out. I was gonna play it on Steam Deck, but it doesn't have Steam Deck support, so I don't know if it actually will run on it. But I feel like, you know, being able to do fucking move swap and wrong warps and shit in Dark Souls, I feel like that's got to translate a little bit to a fighting game of, like, precise inputs and, like, reading what your opponent's doing and stuff. Oh yeah, I played the shit out of Budokai, but I basically just played the story mode because I didn't really have friends. Much less friends who wanted to play a Dragon Ball Z fighting game with me. Yeah, getting extremely good with Hercule was so funny. Him being on the jetpack. Reminds me of the time that I played bass in the Mountain Chiefs for a show, like a house show. And I was like, dude, I'm not nearly good enough of a musician to be playing these songs. And it was a Halloween show. So I was like, I need my costume to reflect that. So I just went as Mr. Satan. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play like but people will see my costume, and if they know, they'll be like, I understand. You know what I think of all the time? From, like, the Budokai games? I think of Raccoon. The original Coomer. He just had, like, a dialogue line that would play all the time, where he's like, you do well, you do well. I think of that all the time. I think it was Raccoon.
You do well! You do well!
I did play a little bit of one of the newer Mortal Kombat games when it, like, this is going back years at this point, but when it first got, like, a next-generation console release. Your friends hated the Great Saiyaman pose? I can see why. I hated Great Saiyaman so much. Oh, we can maybe do a full jump there and avoid the saw. I guess that'll be very circumstantial. Okay, at least we got that. You may have spammed the pose. I think it's just, like, losing to Great Saiyaman would just feel so bad. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Man, this level is losing to Justice. I felt so betrayed in Dragon Ball Z to see Gohan's arc. I was like, man, he's so lame. He used to be so cool. I guess that is a pretty appropriate character arc for him, though, honestly. I just wanted him to be, like, the badass after the Cell games. I can't remember. I know that, Gohan sort of had the precursor to, like, Ultra Instinct or whatever in the Buu Saga, when he was the Mystic Saiyan or whatever the f. Ooh, man, that's tough. Well, we got closer. I don't remember Super all that well. Oh my god, I almost could have made that work. Majin was kind of a different thing. Like, if you mean, like, Majin Vegeta. But no, Gohan went to, the Supreme Kai's world or whatever and pulled out, like, that mythical sword and became a Mystic Saiyan that was, like, magic or some fucking bullshit. Yo, Majin Vegeta was sick. There was a, we went to a bar the other day to get some, like, appetizers and a couple drinks. And the host had a Majin Vegeta tattoo, and I was like, dude, I love your Vegeta tattoo. No, I don't think Saiyans are magic. I think they were just like the, you know, the warrior class or whatever. They do have plot armor. Or if they don't have plot armor, they have the Dragon Balls to just bring them back. Yeah, exactly, Zio. But, I forget. I mean, I'm very hazy on the Buu Saga. I think it was something like Gohan... When he became, like, a Mystic Saiyan, I want to say, like, he might have had to, like, give up ever being Super Saiyan again or something, but then that wasn't even true. Doesn't matter, though. No one's ever going to be as powerful as Yajirobe. Yeah, so they actually talk about anyone can fly. Even humans can fly, like Krillin and Yamcha can fly. And Videl learns to fly. That's not magic, that's like based off of ki, I think. There was a spot in the Buu Saga. Or I guess it was the Majin Saga. Before Buu. Where Gohan taught Videl how to fly. By, like, channeling her, like, ki or some bullshit. This is also going off of, like, the last time I watched it, which was, like, grade school. So I'm sure I'm getting a lot of the information very, very wrong. Ugh, I was feeling it. There'd be no show if they did that. There's always, like, the super overpowered being in Dragon Ball that could end everything if they wanted to, and they don't. I feel like that show is clunky at best. Yo, I think Malform just stopped playing games on Steam because it said the sharing library is available again. Is that what happened, Malform? I get that alert somewhat frequently. Yeah, I've actually been meaning to ask you to take me off of that. Mainly because I never use it and probably never will. Nice. And when I go to like look at my library, it has like all of your games, which are like way more than mine, and I'm just like, what the f is all this? Oh, so it kind of did the thing that wizard people did with Ron Weasley or Harry Potter. In Brad Neely's Wizard People, dear reader, he's like, Harry knows that he's magic the entire time, and he's like, he knows that he can destroy this family with any manner of spells if he really wants to, but our wolf remains cool. So I can in the family settings, but I need to log into your account to do so, I think. I can't do it from my side. It's like I have to do it from your side or something weird. Like I said, it's not like a big deal or anything. I've just been like, oh yeah, I should probably do that. And then I forget about it for months. Yes, yes. I think that's what like every article that I saw said to do. Don't want to be family anymore.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
That's a good clip for this level. Oh, nice. How is it? How's it run on Steam Deck? I played one of the Spider-Man games. I can't remember which one. I guess it was the one that was before Miles Morales. And I liked it, I just never beat it. One of those things that I didn't fully get into. I remember being really excited for it. Damn, dude. I remember being like, yo, it's the PlayStation 2 Spider-Man 2 game. Let's go. You started on the PS4, but it was like running really hot. Yeah, all of my unwind time has just been Tears of the Kingdom, as you would imagine. Man, this level is so good. I always throw the shell too early. Oh yeah, that must be really fun. I'll just always think of the Donkey video, where he's talking about the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man game, where there's like the mafia guy or like the thug or whatever the character is, and he just keeps saying, "Circus in town?"
Circus in town?
Anytime you see Spider-Man, "Circus in town?"
Circus in town?
Yo, there's a Sentai costume that's cel-shaded? That sounds so sick. I love when games do shit like that. Bully Maguire? Is Bully Maguire when he's like emo in Spider-Man 3? Or when he makes that uncalled for homophobic joke to Macho Man Randy Savage? Did you guys ever see that post where it's like Bonesaw and Spider-Man and he's just like, oh, that's a cute outfit. Did your husband make it for it? Or did your boyfriend make it for it? And he's like, yes, he's he's the love of my life and very supportive. I would think someone like you, Spider-Man, who is very different from others, would have a better outlook on people who aren't quite the way you are, or something like that. It's so good.
Oh, yeah!
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. Oh yeah. I think Spider-Man 2 is also, like, incredibly good. I never saw Spider-Man 3. Raimi's Spider-Man 3. It might honestly be, like, fine. Damn it. Okay. At least we can get that shell jump. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Yeah, it's crazy to think of like the practical effects in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man versus like whatever they got going on now. Still gotta get there faster. Damn. Pretty good run there. Oof, man, this level is kicking my ass. I came in a little confident because I'm like, I've beaten this one a couple of times. I know all the lore to it. I remember what's going on with it, and it's like, nope, still gonna kill me. This one certainly is tricky. This was the first time I did like a ROM hack level where when I beat it I was like, yes! Damn, dude, just no consistency. No consistency in my playing. Gotta go into gamer hyper focus mode. Yeah, sometimes you're like trying to get a big jump off of the for the ball and chain there, and it prevents you from... You don't get it until after, like, you're descending. And it just throws the whole thing off. That's my biggest problem in this level. There we go. Rest in hell, young Mario. Amen. Whew. I didn't even realize that there was a spike there. I've been just like tunnel vision. Ugh. Whoo boy. Damn, dude. Alright, we'll give it one more try. We're gonna give it one more try. And then I'm gonna go cook dinner. Off to a bad start. Oh, damn, dude. Alright. This is the true final try. The focus, dude. The focus. Alrighty. That is where we're gonna call it. It's coming in real hot. VOD viewers, rewind 45 minutes and then stop watching.